Howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. It is October 18th, 2022, Tuesday evening at 5 p.m. It's not very warm out. It's like 58 degrees or something. Hey, can you check to see if the Amazon stuff has been delivered? Because a lot of times they'll put it on the porch and we won't even realize it. Or I'll see them walk past and I just don't react because the dogs don't know the better. Now look at this horrendousness, people. I have so got to color my hair tonight because that is not acceptable. I am looking and feeling like a skunk. So, I know. We need to discuss that hair thing, right? Right away. We need to discuss it. Anyway, feeling better. Feeling a lot better. I did manage to ride the bike yesterday and do my arm exercises, which I desperately needed to do. I did add tension to my bike ride yesterday, so I did 10 minutes, no tension, then 10 minutes with tension, and then the cool down of 10 minutes with no tension. And I tell you, you're doing the tension, and it feels like you're pedaling uphill, and you're like, ugh, ugh. And then all of a sudden you click it back over. Mine has a dial. And so you click it back over to no tension, all of a sudden it feels like you're riding a bike downhill. You're like, ah! Like, whoa, slow it down. You're supposed to be cooling off here. But, and I backed off of doing as much weight on my shoulder. I pinpoint which exercises is really quick in that shoulder, and this one I'm doing. Is it called the reverse curls? When you're going back like this?
Tricep extensions.
Tricep extensions back. When you hear the click, click, click. So I backed the weight off a lot on that, and I only did the one rep, or one set of reps. Are they delivered yet? Fine. See how it is? Well, it's coming from mail. We may not get it today.
It's probably out there with our microwave.
We're not talking about the microwave today.
No, we're not.
Yesterday was the day we talked about the microwave. So anyway, I've started another dog sweater for the jelly. So, this one. So, just again using some scrappy yarn. So, this will be some of the yarn that Leanne's mom sent me. So, yeah. I'm using that, making her another sweater. And then I'm going to move back. I'm going to move into making some hair scrunchies to put in the Etsy store, as well as some headbands. Because let's face it, guys. This inflation thing is just... You dog, Charlie. I cannot do my video if you're going to sit here and stare at me like that. And make your whole butt wiggle because you're wagging your tail. What do you want, young man?
You know what he wants.
You're not getting the rest of my lunch. No. Don't even look at it. No, I heard that. I heard it. So anyway, I forgot what I was going to say because of him. What was I saying? Oh, I'm going to... Because let's face it. The inflation is killing everybody right now. I know we're all really strapped financially. And so I'm trying to put in some smaller things. Because I know, if you're like, I have $10 extra instead of $100. And you might want to buy a little something. So yeah, I want to put in a variety of different prices, on different things, because I know it's hard. You go into a website and you're like, I can't afford a thing in here. So, so yeah, and I enjoy making those. I do. So I'm going to do that, and, here in a little bit, and when I get done doing the video, I'm going to go out and clean a bunch of produce. We did an Aldi's order a few days ago. We got in some lovely, because they don't always have it, but some lovely fresh broccoli and cauliflower. And Brad really loves to snack on that stuff at night. We also like it in our salad. So I'll go and clean it all. And I don't know if you put the oranges into the crisper or not.
Yeah.
You did?
No, I haven't.
See, I didn't figure you had. The Mandarin Oreos?
Maybe I did. I don't remember.
Did you cut the bag open and did you put them in there?
If I put them in there, I put them in the bag.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
But you're a guy and that's what you guys do, right?
Yeah.
Or at least that's what you do. I'm not faulting you. I know how he is with the produce. It will not get eaten unless I present it beautifully in the fridge. Right, honey?
Yeah.
And then it will get eaten. Because he's a snacker. Brad's a snacker with his fingers. And so he'll snack on if the fruits and veggies are available, he'll snack on those all day long. So I like to make them available. You, Charlie. What are you doing, young man? No. What are you doing? Come here. So it was kind of a very sad day. It's really been hitting me very hard lately. It seems like, fall time a lot. No. Young man. Fall time seems to be when a lot of pet owners will have to have their animals put down, because just, colder weather and aging animals and stuff. So I know a couple of my friends have recently had to have their dogs put down. And then Tender Mercies, Peyton is a dog that has cancer that's out there. And I told you guys I didn't know. I kind of felt like I needed to go out there. But then, honestly, emotionally, I didn't think I could handle it. Watching him get sicker and sicker. So I, just been supportive online. I know what I can handle emotionally. And so today he's probably already crossed the Rainbow Bridge. So
Yeah.
It was. Did you check that?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
But yeah.
Yeah, they had posted a bunch of pictures and stuff in there. There were a lot of people that came out to see him and stuff.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
But it's always very sad. I mean, he definitely needed to be helped across the bridge, as I put it. They'd done everything they could.
But the coolest thing is he got a lot of love and
He did.
a lot of attention.
A lot of spoiling and stuff,
Yes.
And there's lots of other dogs out there that need love and attention. As soon as I get a little bit stronger and stuff, honestly, part of the reason I haven't gone out there too is it is probably about 45 minutes from us, seriously. Maybe a half hour. But it's the gas. I try to really watch that, but I'm going to go out there and stuff. I want to talk with them anyway. To find out what I'm going to do with these hats, if they want them, or I'm going to donate them somewhere else, Getting me that time of year. So, yeah, do that. I need to finish a little bit of stuff on Marnie's hats. I can't find my financial book anywhere. That's really irritating because it's where I have the budget. And I know when bills have to be paid by heart. Who doesn't really? Sadly, we do. But that's where I had a lot of my account numbers written and stuff. I mean, we were fine without it, but it's irritating when I can't find something. I tore up all through here, but I think I might have carried it into the bedroom, and I'm thinking I really did, and I'm thinking I laid it down somewhere where at the time I thought to myself, this can be a bad move. You put this here, and then the other part of me went, no, I'll remember where it is.
Well.
And then the other part's like, yeah, right. We'll see about that. And I don't remember.
I put that picture of Mom down somewhere where I thought I'm not.
But you're not allowed to talk when I'm doing this. You will be beat later now. No, he can't. I'm teasing him. Well, I asked him not to talk a whole lot because he gets me off track. But he cannot find the picture. He even cut Mom out. A nice circle and stuff. And now he can't finish pouring the resin pouring on that because you can't find her. Wait till I tell her you lost her. So it's there somewhere. Probably along with my financial book. You young man are not getting that, okay? You're not getting the rest of my lunch. Brad made kind of, I don't know what this is, a stroganoff.
It's a stroganoff.
And so, I mean, there was about maybe half as much here, and so I didn't finish it. And so, can you take this on? So Charlie is going a little crazy,
And he's
drooling. It's very disgusting.
Yes.
I'm glad he's not one of them dogs that really drool, you know, like if you have a Saint Bernard or something, because I know people that have said they have to go in and wipe their walls off daily. You know, but I was looking at, okay, the Shanny and Rev saga. It just keeps going on and on and on, people. It's called Revolution News Channel. Of course, he deletes most of his videos. He deleted those videos he did yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Always begging for money. He won't work. She won't work. There's no reason he isn't working, so he's never had a job in his whole life. And he's almost 40. But, so they get on there and beg for, like, Subway sandwiches and stuff. I'm like, really? I can't afford a Subway sandwich. Or, I could, but I'm not gonna, because that's really expensive, and I can get a nicer sandwich if I was going to there at Harris Teeter for less than half the price. But anyway, so this other channel I watch used to be a friend of theirs. Type in G-Man, G-M-A-N, and his channel is Sowing and Reaping. That's all one word. Anyway, so they've been going back and forth, and stuff. And so, but behind G-Man, when he's doing a video of this tile, somebody said they looked like it was a pill and stick tile. I really liked it, so I looked it up, and it's not very expensive on Amazon. I'm not going to buy any right now. You know, I can't afford extra stuff like that. That's something that you would do if you had extra money and you had some savings and stuff. You know, I'd love to do that as the backsplash behind our stove. And I think we're going to end up having to replace this kitchen floor because we're not getting anywhere. The saga on this home, because they won't, but I need to have you go through all that paperwork still. Okay. But we could not get them to honor the warranty. Last time it rained severely. It rained and it came in and it came down my wall, right by my bedroom door, and there's a stain on the carpet there now. You know, because we can't get anywhere with them. You know, and the floor, we're not getting anywhere. So we're going to have to replace it. I don't know what we're going to do for the cabinets, because the cabinets are so poorly made with such poor quality. You can't reattach the cabinet doors. You can't. It just comes off. Brad said he knows how he can do it. And so we'd love to have you do that. All of the drawer catchers broke right away. We only have 3 drawers in the whole kitchen anyway. So, you know, we're not able to use those. It just is infuriating. You know, and it's really too bad, because I believe they have a program where you can trade in your trailer to get something bigger, and we would love to get a double wide, you know, once we get some land. I'm not going to do any more business with them.
No.
Anyway, first world problems, right? I need to quit complaining, because a lot of people would love to, you know, and I understand that. We don't forget we lived in an RV for a couple years. We know. We lived in an RV for a couple years so we could take Beluga Head with us. Charlie, Ann, Heidi, Charlie. Now he's not talking to me because the food got moved over by Brad. So now he's like, who are you? Hi, Charlie, what? Are you not acknowledging me now? So anyway, yeah, we lived in, those of you that are not, you know, are, haven't been subscribing for a long time, we have a Mastiff named Charlie Ann, and all of these dogs are rescues. And we have Nixie, who's a giant schnauzer, and then we have the Poodle Doodle Jelly Bean. And Charlie's the biggest baby ever. He'll protect you, he'll lay down his life, but if anybody knew what he was like really in the house, he has to lay at night. He has to lay on all my pillows, man, and blankets. He picks the plushest spot. We usually watch TV for the most part back in my bedroom. We all get on the bed, all 3 dogs and Brad and I. he's got to pick the very plushest spot every single time. If he can't get on the bed, he will sit there for hours. And then he'll start making noise. He'll cry. He'll whine. He'll bark. He'll keep putting his head on the bed looking at you with them big cow eyes like, you don't love me anymore, do you? Now, the other dogs will get off the bed, and they're okay. I mean, Jelly Bean goes over to her bed, and Nixie lays on the floor, but not the Charlie Ann. You know, he can't be outside without, if he can't see you, because, we always have him on a leash when we take him outside, but he does not, even if we're all outside, he'll go up on the porch and sit there at the top step looking at us, sighing, because he wants to go in the house. But he wants us to come in the house with him. And we're like, it's a beautiful day. You could just be a dog. Some dogs live outside. Try and get that through his thick beluga head.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Love my puppies. I love animals anyway. We both are big animal lovers. We sit at night, Leanne, girlfriend. I know things been stressful. I can't say that enough. I just, type in baby animals. That will make you feel happy, happy, happy. All these very cute baby animals doing stuff. It just, we sit there and we watch about animals anyway. Or there was a beautiful on Netflix, and I kind of worried because I don't like to see the graphic details of, even in nature, an animal killing another animal for food. But type in and watch, you guys, if you guys love animals and stuff, Sea Wolves. It's on Netflix. It is not graphic at all. It was made for kids. I didn't know if I could watch it, and Brad knows that. I could watch it no problem. It was a beautiful story. It was heartwarming. It was a beautiful, about all these different animals and stuff. It was wonderful.
Three episodes.
3 episodes to us. But it was beautiful. It was really nice. And so, yeah, we will type in baby animals, Leanne. It just, it makes you feel so good. Makes you feel good. When you're stressed out, either watch something funny, like watch me, because I can be kind of ridiculously funny, or you watch baby animals. Who doesn't love a baby animal? Baby animals and them being playful and stuff, or just animal videos like, odd couplings, like, this duck and this dog that become best friends and stuff. It's just a beautiful thing. So we watched one that was really heartwarming. It was pets reunited with their owners after quite a while, and just the glee and stuff. It was very cool. So yeah. So nothing real fascinating today. Just life. The dogs are starting to play now. The big dogs. Wild Kingdom. Get him, Nixie! Get him! Get him! Get him! He'll run from her. You wouldn't tell that they are the age they are. So, Charlie, Dad has nothing for you to eat right there. Come here. Please, you hear that sassiness? So, I think they're all celebrating today because they got their nails done. They got their pedicures done. So you're not hearing the click, click, click when they're walking on the tile anymore. I can always tell if it's getting good. I would worry because Charlie, if a dog's nails get too long, then, well, at least with Charlie, his toes really start flaying out. And like I said, that can cause permanent damage. So, but not doing Brad's hair after all today. He really doesn't feel like messing with it today. We are going to color mine because I don't even want to be out in public right now. He's laughing at me. Yeah, that's really it. Nothing really great. I don't even have any great stories to tell you guys. Thinking. Stories. I was thinking about my granddaughter. Those of you that have been long time subscribers, if she used to be on some of my videos years ago when we lived in Wyoming. And I sure do miss her. She's graduated high school and stuff now. You know, they grow up way too fast, kids and grandkids and stuff. You know, but I was thinking about the fun times we used to have. You know, things can happen in life where you know, where, you know, and of course young people, you know, are busy with their own lives and stuff. But you always have those memories, so that's, you know, a beautiful thing. I always feel, I don't want that.
I just want you to look at them and show them off.
Can I do it later? You can show that off later, babe. Okay?
I can do that. Sorry.
You can make your own video later.
Okay.
He wants me to show his stuff. He can show his own stuff. No, but I'd like to have him show his own stuff because, you know, I can't talk about what all he's done to it. You know, just like you couldn't show a painting of mine in real detail.
Yeah.
You know.
They're just polished rocks, though. So, but that's okay. I'll show them later.
Okay?
Okay. Sorry.
Brad, it's not your show and tell time, though.
I know.
We've discussed this.
I know.
Brad really, a lot of times, will distract me. And I love him, but sometimes he's like a kid. Needs attention, right?
Yep.
He's walking on. No, he'll show it later. I just, you know, I'm trying to keep on track here. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, about grandkids. You know, I can't complain because, you know, I did live in the same area with my grandkids for a lot of years and got a lot of really good memories with them. So, you know, life changes. It's ever progressing and stuff. So, yeah. Said, we're doing good. Feeling good. My leg's kind of swollen, but, you know, I've been eating a little bit more salt than I should lately. I need to back off of that. We end up having to take some water pills tonight, actually, because that one, my right one, is quite swollen. But besides that, I have to go start some laundry. I have to clean up the kitchen, do the dishes, the normal domestic stuff. We took care of what bills we needed to pay. That water bill. Our water bill, sewer, and electricity are all one thing. It's all through the town of Sharpsburg. Man, it went up. It went up over $40 more than it was. Has been. It's like, yike. We really aren't using that much more, but they had rate increases. So, you know what I mean. You know, so my health insurance though was a little bit less than normal, so it kind of balanced itself out. But, yeah, we're just plugging along. Plugging along, that's all we can do. So, that's all I really have. I mean, you know, I hope all my friends are doing well. All of you guys are doing well. I know this time of year too, Christmas is not that far off. When you think about it, Christmas is just a little over 2 months away. I know. And you're thinking, Lord. I just thinking about that. The gifts I need to make. Like I said, we don't have a real big family, but we do still have family, and, you know, so the gifts we need to make. And pulling that all together. Like, yike. But it'll all come together. But yeah, think about that. Christmas is only about 9 weeks away. Isn't that amazing? You're like, holy moly. Yeah. All goes by so fast. I can't believe today is already October 18th. Beautiful though. All the fall colors. I love that. I did not buy any mums this year because we really couldn't afford to buy mums. You know, I love fall flowers, but you know, you do what you can do. Waiting for a small Amazon order, which is like Benadryl and probiotics, and we give our giant schnauzer Nixie a probiotic. You know, dogs take probiotics too, and we just give her a human one because it's the same stuff. It just happens to be cheaper. If you do not give her a probiotic, you will hear her stomach make the most awful sounds all that night and next morning. She had the probiotic, she's fine. So, each animal is very different, just like us. But, no, I was trying to think of, I know what I tell you guys, is talking about, this is all when we all decorate seasonally, or most of us do. And when my grandkids were younger and they were over at my house a lot, and what I would do is, I know that at that point in time, I was told that they really didn't decorate at their house. So I would go to Dollar Tree and I would buy like the static clings that you put on the windows and assorted decoration, and I would just let them have at it. I mean, it might look really, really funky, but I didn't care. They were having such a good time decorating. It didn't matter that all the static things were in an area about this. On the window, especially where they could reach, but they would have a ball. I would let them do the whole Christmas tree too. So you know how that is with kids. But I didn't redirect, and I didn't even rearrange. I just, they were so proud of the trees and stuff they did. So, I used to, but that's a lot of fond memories there. They had such a good time, and one of the things that I enjoyed, I did get to teach my granddaughter how to do some sewing on a machine. She got on super fast. We'll wait until the beluga head stuff. Would you get down off the couch like the arm of the couch like that, Nixie? Wow. They need to go out. Will you be able to grab that leash that's stuck out there? Oh, okay. Charlie, hey, stop. Wow. It's a crazy house. But anyway, yeah, I did get to teach her how to sew on a machine, and she caught on super fast. But it's, those memories that keep you going, because our life is so different now with just us. And so, sometimes, I know for a few years I struggled with still wanting to decorate and stuff, because when you don't have family and stuff, you're like, but it's like Brad said, well, we do it for us. We enjoy it. That's true. So, but yeah, they used to have a great time decorating, and I remember one time when Brad first had a bad toe infection. They were still living in Wyoming, and we happened to have the kids that weekend, and so we all ended up going to the emergency room. And then the next day, I took them to Dollar Tree. I used to take them to Dollar Tree, and I would give them the money, like $5, and I'd give them enough tax money, and and then they just got to go buy whatever they wanted. I did have to kind of watch my grandson because he wanted to buy nothing but candy, but they used the money. They got sugar-free candy and stuff for him, and like crossword book and stuff, because one time my granddaughter made this sign. It was in red. I think she might have used some fingernail polish that she over at our house, and it was no trespassers, and it was so cute. She didn't know how to spell trespassers, though it was trespassers. Stuff. It was very cute. So, for a while I had my house fully decorated upstairs in horror. My youngest grandson did not like that. I even had like the bloody shower curtain and the whole deal, and he wanted me to take all that down. I'm like, no, just don't look. So, anyway, that's about all I got. I'd like to do a whole bunch of baking, but I'm not going to because they're not good for us. This fall time, I always want to bake a whole lot of stuff. I do want to get some pumpkin puree, though. I would like to make some pumpkin bread and stuff. I'll get that later on. You know, I know a lot of people are stockpiling their stuff right now. We are not, because I can't afford to. So, you know, but, yeah, I know a lot of people are. So, that's about all I have for right now. I hope you all are having a great day. Remember, don't give up. Things will get better. It'll all work out eventually. It always does. You know, whatever you're going through in your life, just think of the positive things. Think of the things that mean a lot. Like, every time I look at certain things that my friends have sent me, it warms my heart, from yarn to dishcloths and scrubbies to crystals and wind chimes and pot racks and all of that. You know, you think of your friend. I am very blessed in my friends. And it isn't about the things they've sent me. It's the love we always give each other and support. You know, and that's a lot of times what anybody needs the most is support and acceptance. And I'm finally learning that it's okay to say, hey, this is how I am. So, anyway, I'm going to let you go because Charlie's being a beluga head. And I love you guys. Do something nice for somebody else. Do something nice for yourself. And as always, everybody say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.